You're at the game and he's about to get a touchdown and your phone says, I'm sorry, no more storage. Or I've done this, you've gone to the beach and I said, hubby, hang on to my phone. So he puts it in his swim trunks and then he goes into the water and I'm like, oh no. And then photos are lost. So we have your photo storage solution where you'll always know where the photos are. And here are the choices for you. This is by DataLogixx, it's triple play Pro storage expansion. Love, love, love how small and convenient and how easy these are, but I'll get into it. But what you need to do is first pick your color. So you can get white, black, gold, or the silver. And then you decide which gigabyte would you like. 64 gigabytes is $27.99 on a smart deal, wonderful price. Then you can double your storage and go to 128 gigabytes for $37.99. That's just $10 more. I would so go that way. Or get the big kahuna, that's 256 gigabyte. That's the best value because we have a competitor that sells the 256 gigabyte for $120. And ours is at $67.99. This is needed. I mean, if you think about the bank, you save your money. This to me is your bank vault. You know, it's saving your pictures and storing them. I absolutely love it. I think it's just wonderful. And everything is on 5 Flex. So no matter which gigabyte you choose, you just divide your payments into 5. So you're either going to be spending really low amount to get this home with your 5 payments. Like if you do the 128 gigabytes, it's $7.60 to get home. Do the 256 gigabytes, it's only $13 to get home. I would totally go larger. Let's go to our larger than life, Lori Leland, wonderful electronics expert for us. I love this because I've had those moments, Lori, where I'm like, oh, don't go into the water. You're gonna ruin all of our photos for this vacation. This is great, how are you?
Great to see you, my friend. Yeah, we can all relate to that, right? I've had a lost phone. I've dropped and broken my phone before. I had a stolen phone once. You lose everything. You're wiped out. It can be completely devastating. That's why we all need to back up our photos. And DataLogixx, this is the Triple Play Pro. So it has all of the tips built in to basically be able to back up every single device in your household, whether it's Apple or Android. So this is an iPhone, obviously, and we know these have fixed memory, right? So if you bought like a 16 gigabyte size, that's what you're stuck with. It doesn't expand. So like you said, you're at the game, you're watching your son play, and then you run out of room and it says, sorry, can't take any more pictures or shoot any more video. And then you're in that horrible position to have to sit there and delete things in order to capture new memories, right? Nobody wants to deal with that. When you have the Triple Play Pro, all you do is plug this right in, okay? This big green dot right here up at the top is going to go to work to seek out and find for you every single picture, every single video, and every single contact, and then make a safe backup copy right here onto the Triple Play Pro. What that means for you is that, Debbie, now you know you have something tangible in hand that has backed up that device, so now you can go in with confidence and clear off the pictures that you don't want on your phone anymore because you have a copy, right? Clear off the video because you know you have a copy. You can take it to any Mac or PC computer and save those pictures and those videos and even those contacts over there. So now you can clear off your phone and basically have a brand new phone. So I just tapped. This went to work and did the backup for me. It's already done, okay? So now I can take this out, and now I can take it to my Android device. I can take it to my iPad if I want. Everything is kept in neat, tidy file folders. So I just pop this right in with that USB into my Mac or PC or even Chromebook computer, Debbie, and then all of my stuff is here. So I simply tap all of the pictures. All of the videos,
Wow.
everything can now be saved on my computer. So it just makes sure that you have a backup copy of everything in case, heaven forbid, something bad happens to your phone. Or maybe you're just sick and tired of paying for the cloud. You know, a lot of us are getting dinged monthly with these gigantic fees, and I don't know where the cloud is. Is it safe? Is it secure? What if my photos get hacked? What if the cloud goes out of business? Debbie, what happens to my photos then? With this, again, you have that in-hand copy. It does it automatically. This is a must-have for everybody that uses phones and tablets, and a great gift to give too.
Absolutely, and you guys, it's so easy. That's what I like about it. You just plug it into any device. This works on iPhones, iPads, Android devices, your Windows PCs, your Apple computers, your Chromebooks. So don't worry about that, and it's lightning fast. If you do want the 64 gigabytes in white, I need to tell you that we are getting very limited. 64 gigabytes means you are going to store more than 15,000 pictures and they will be saved. So the white, I have 200 left, because remember, you're picking your gigabyte and then you're picking your color. 64 gigabytes in white, that will be the first one to sell out. We do have black, we have gold, and we have silver, but go up in your gigabytes because you're doubling the amount of pictures you store without doubling the price. And I think that's fantastic. Lori, I mean, look at that. More than 30,000 pictures, and then the 256 gigabyte is the best value of them all.
Yeah, and it's over 61,000 pictures that you can save on the biggest one, which is 256 gigabytes, or 25 hours of 4K video.
Wow.
And just real quick, I want to show you, I'm using this on my Android phone as well. So you download a free application, and because this has all the tips built right in, lightning up at the top, okay, micro USB, that's going to work with your older Android devices, and then the newest and latest USB-C on the other side. So that's all of your newer Apples and Androids, and then regular USB. This is the end that goes into any computer, Mac, PC, Chromebook. So this is going to have basically universal compatibility. So I've popped it into my my little Android phone right here. This is a Samsung Galaxy. It's showing me the folder for my iPhone and the other folder right here for my iPad. So I can access all of the pictures even on different systems. So this picture right here of my son, I'm going to be able to go into iPhone. I'm going to be able to pull up that picture right here and now save it onto my Android. And we know Android and Apple, girl, they don't always speak the same language.
Right.
So if you have a friend or a husband and you want to share a bunch of photos with them and you don't want to clog up their email box or pay for that expensive file sharing service, they can download the free app, pop in your Triple Play Pro. All of the tips are here. You don't have to carry adapters. There's no Wi-Fi passwords, anything required. And then you can select the pictures you want to be able to save onto their phone. So it's a great way to share files as well. And one other thing I just want to make note of really quickly, I love this feature. I think this is so cool. You're going to be able to pop this in. So again, plugs into any phone or tablet with all of the included tips. And one of the other really cool things that you can do with this, because you were talking about shooting video of kids playing sports, right?
Right.
So with this, there's a tab in the free app where you can go in and shoot video directly onto the Triple Play Pro. So you can bypass your phone's memory altogether, because personally, I got a little bit sick of 5-second video clips. 10 seconds of video, because that's all I had room for on my phone, right? So when my son was doing something really cute, it was a really quick video clip,
right.
and I missed most of it because I didn't have room. With this, you can bypass your phone's memory, shoot videos and pictures directly onto the Triple Play Pro. So it's like external additional storage, limitless storage for you. So whether you drop or break your phone or you just want to shoot longer memories, this is your perfect solution.
You guys, we've sold nearly only 4,700 are left. We've sold, you know, tell me in my ear how many we've sold. So many. The fact that we only have 4,700 left is a big deal, that you still have time. And I would get this, the 256 gigabytes, because you're not doubling the price. Our competitor has that 256 gigabyte, it's $120. Look at the price on the screen. We have it for $67.99, and it's only $13 to get home on any credit card or PayPal. You're just gonna choose your color, white, black, silver, or gold. Very easy. You're gonna take the color that you pick, and you're just gonna plug it into any tablet. You're gonna hit a button and all your pictures are saved. And I think that's a great, because I don't know if you've ever had your phone stolen, your tablet stolen, then all of your photos are gone if it's not backed up and not saved. And that is the worst feeling in the world, especially, you know, just something simple. You're on vacation, you forgot to take the phone out of the pocket. My husband did that once, went into the water, and I was like, oh no, it was our last day of vacation, and you lose all that. So you wanna save it. We've had 4,727 sold, okay? okay? So jump on in. You don't have to pay for shipping today. It's free shipping. It's 5 flex on everything, because this is our big holiday deals weekend where we're kicking everything off. This is very practical. Think about how everybody has a suitcase. Are you realistically going to buy somebody a suitcase for Christmas? No, you're not. But this is your suitcase for storing your photos. This is your bank vault, so that you are saving and you are storing everything. And it's so small. Look at how small this is. And you're just gonna plug it into your phone. No adapters are needed, right, Lori? I think this is genius.
Yeah, it's so brilliant. This cross design means that everything is built in. So lightening up at the top, so that's going to work with your Apple devices, phones and tablets, keeps everything separated in neat folders. So it'll show you where your iPhone backup is, where your iPad backup is, where your Android phone backup is. So it doesn't just muddle it all together in one big folder. So maybe you want to restore your pictures and videos and contacts to a brand new phone. Maybe you're migrating to a new phone. What if you're doing Apple to Android or Android to Apple? You know, they don't speak the same language, so it can be very convoluted and a very, very tough process getting all of your stuff onto your new device. When you have the Triple Play Pro, it's so easy. You simply download the free application. Now you can save all of the pictures, all of the videos, and all of the contacts onto your new device. I don't know about you, Debbie, but I literally know one phone number, and it's my husband. If I lose my phone, right, I'm out of luck. Like, I can't call anybody.
I know.
To have that backup copy is really important.
It's so important because we don't really hit buttons anymore, right? We open up the phone and we hit mom and it calls them. You guys, this is so important. As a news reporter, I remember doing and covering fires. And people would be so upset, of course, because their house burned down, but their wedding pictures were gone. The baby pictures were gone. Pictures are your pride and joy. When we just went through this whole COVID thing and you couldn't see people, you had your pictures. You don't ever want to lose your pictures. They're so important. It's a personal thing because you can't get those moments back. You're going to save all those moments. So if the 64 gigabyte in white, this is the first one that will sell out. Remember, that stores like more than 30,000 photos. It's crazy, and along with your video. So if you want the white and the 64 gigabyte, which is only $7 to get home, the 64 gigabyte, if you want to go smaller, you can, I'm sorry, the 64 gigabyte is only $5 and some change. The 128 gigabyte is only $2 more, $7 to get home. And then you jump up to the 256 gigabyte, which is what you should get because it's only $13 on any card. So if you're serious about saving all of your great photos of, my grandmother's getting ready to turn 100 years old and I'm gonna go out of town next week. I can't wait. I would hate to lose a photo. It's those moments with our family that you can't get those moments back. So I want you to dive in, call us right now, go to hsn.com because we're busy on the phones, especially if you want the 64 gigabyte in white because that one is getting really low, just a little over 100 left. 5,015 of these sold, and it's because this is your photo storage solution. And it's small, and you know what I love, Lori? I'm not a technical person. I ask my husband, I get on his nerves so bad. He's an IT guy, and I don't know anything. It has to be easy. You just plug this in, and you hit a button. This is genius.
Yeah, everybody can do it. You download the free app. So out of the Android store, the Apple store, whatever devices you're using, if you get large enough storage, then you could feasibly back up all of the devices in your household practically on one of the Triple Play Pros. So if you do want to buy the larger one. So real quick, 64 gigabyte is going to back up, save, and store for you over right around 15,000 photos or 6.25 hours of 4K video, okay? Like you said, just a few dollars more doubles that.
Yes.
And that 128 gigabyte size is over 30,000 photographs that they can download, save, and store, or 12 hours, I think it's 12 and a half hours of 4K video. And then the big one is over 60,000 photos. By the way, when you pop this into your computer with that USB side at the end, you can actually save all of your pictures, videos, and contacts to your computer and clear off your Triple Play Pro and start over with it fresh. But what a lot of us like to do is leave our stuff on there so you have that in-hand tangible backup copy. Like you said, inclement weather happens or there's an emergency situation. You can grab this and know you have that backup copy for every device in your household. The other thing you can do, Debbie, you can pop this into your phones and tablets just periodically, tap the big green button within the free app, and then it's going to find the new stuff. So it's going to seek out and find the new pictures, the new videos, the new context. It never does duplicates. So make this part of your backup routine. Just do it once, every few weeks or once every few months to make sure you have all of your information backed up. It's such a brilliant product. I know you guys are going to love it.
Oh, I'm going to get it. I don't have it. I thought, oh, my husband's the smartest person. He went into the ocean with our phone. I was like, no, they're all our pictures. Don't do it. You guys, get the 256 gigabyte. It's only $13 to get home. $67.99 is our price. Our competitor has one very similar for $120. I want to give you $40 towards it because I want you to get the 256 gigabyte. Go for the biggest one to store all your videos and all your photos, and always have that photo suitcase, that photo bank vault right here, so tiny. Call the number on the screen to open up your credit card, okay? If you've never opened up your HSN credit card, call that number, 1-800-695-1418. Do it today. It just makes sense to get $40 off of that 256 gigabyte. You're gonna love, because we're going into the holiday season, Callie, and everybody loves looking at their old photos. But I'm gonna get to Callie in just a moment. But first, I want you to know,